What is going on, Momentum fam? Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time on the channel, this channel is pretty simple. My name is Mo and I just share with you guys the things I learned along my entrepreneurship journey. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about Bitcoin. No, I'm kidding. I have though been making a bunch of investments in the crypto space using my money that I'm making in e-commerce and trying to make it double or more, obviously, in this bull market, as they say, in the crypto space. So I might be doing a video, honestly, sharing with you guys what I'm doing if I get enough interest. So make sure you guys go ahead and drop a comment if you would like to see where I'm putting my money in terms of crypto and Bitcoin. But in terms of this video, we're gonna go ahead and dive right into it. This video, we're gonna be talking about e-commerce, obviously Shopify. And I'm gonna go ahead and list to you guys, I think about like 10 to 12 apps that you are going to want to make sure you have on your e-commerce store or your e-commerce brand, right? Because utilizing these apps are going to help you improve your sales, improve your customers' satisfaction, and most importantly, increase your lifetime value when it comes to each customer. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into my screen. So I prepared a lot of this stuff, or I typed up kind of pretty much some main bullet points I'd like to share. Now again, all of these apps are going to be available on the Shopify App Store. So again, if you are using Shopify, if it's your first time, simply once you do log into the platform, you're gonna be able to go ahead and go to apps.shopify, and you'll be able to download these apps right away, right into your store and set them up. I might go ahead and break down some of these apps in future videos. If you would like me to break down some of this stuff, maybe some of the important ones, make sure you drop a comment below. Now, in terms of this video, right, so let's go ahead and dive right into it. Now, the first app we're gonna be talking about is an SMS app, right? So if you're wondering what is an SMS app, it's obviously going to be for multiple reasons, mainly marketing, and then obviously abandoned cart, text messages, right? I was gonna say emails. So if you're looking for a best-in-class SMS platform to handle commerce notifications like order confirmations, order deliveries, stuff like that, one-off campaigns and more, we go ahead and we use PostScript. If you're looking for personalized cart recovery, I can't stress that you need to have Live Recover installed, right? For us internally, they recover about 20 to 25% of abandoned carts. And for some brands, that can equal up to $100,000 in revenue. Because again, you have to remember at the end of the day, a lot of times you're gonna have a lot of traffic come to your website. Typical average store usually converts anywhere between 1.5 to 3% of that traffic. So the other traffic, you wanna make sure you're able to continue reaching out to them. Obviously, if you do have that information, we'll talk about another app on how to get them, and be able to recover text messages or recover sales using text messages, right? Now the next thing is going to be emails. Obviously, Samir, make sure you guys check out his channel as well, my business partner. He just, I think, put up a video obviously on how we generate about an extra 30% using emails in terms of sending newsletters, post-purchase sequences, abandoned cart sequences and whatnot. Because at the end of the day, again, you have to remember customers usually sometimes, things happen, right? They're human, so sometimes you might go ahead and add something to cart, do half the process, and then not check out, right? So you're gonna need a reminder, whether it's an email or a text, to be able to remind that customer that something is still waiting for them on the website, or they haven't finished their purchase. A lot of times, some customers wanna do research, right? So they'll come up, they'll say, hey, let me buy this, get to the checkout button, and then be like, let me go ahead and see if I can find it somewhere else, right? And usually they don't do that research, or they do and they don't find anything, so they wanna come back and get an offer from you and be able to purchase, and that's why Klaviyo is very important. Klaviyo is, again, really helpful as well, super clean interface. They even help you and have a lot of preset templates that you can use and just kind of reframe in terms of the emails that you can send with them. Third thing is obviously going to be reviews, right? It's very, very important to be able to have reviews and then allow and make it easier for your customers and your visitors to leave reviews on your website. This is pretty simple. Yotpo is the way to go with reviews. They're probably the largest company that handles reviews. Therefore, like Shopify, they have a massive team of engineers, product people who add new features, making the platform better. They acquire like-minded B2B, so business-to-business companies that allow you to use one platform for many things. So for us, for example, we have Yotpo on every single product page. You can even use Yotpo reviews to override your Facebook reviews or even your Yelp reviews and have it pop up first, right? So again, yacht pool is very important. That's gonna lead to the second point, right? Loyalty, rewards, and referrals. So this is something, again, big sleeper in the e-commerce space. I really want to emphasize on this point is creating a loyalty program for your customers. So what that means, if you go to some of these big box retailers, Macy's, Walmart, CVS, Target, you buy something, you get points for it on top of the discounts that you may get in the aisles or that's already available on specific products, right? People love rewards, and again, it incentivizes them to buy more. So loyalty, again, and rewards, we actually use another app. It's called Yotpo Reviews, but again, it is based out of Yotpo, and it's gonna be very well to use. One of the companies they acquired was Swell Rewards. Again, so they acquired that company and turned it into Yotpo Loyalty. Using that, it's gonna see incredible jumps in customer repeat purchases, again, because you're gonna give customers points for every purchase. Points incentivize dollars incentivize orders. And higher average order values from the cohort in the loyalty program, right? So again, a very important app to have. Make sure you have that on your website and on your brand if you don't yet. And if you do, when it's not working for you, just go ahead and make sure you make some adjustments, right? In terms of how many points you give per customer, and just make it a little more intriguing for your customers to use. The next thing is going to be post-purchase survey and upsell, right? Just survey and upsell, Co-op Commerce. They have a tremendous post-purchase survey in a module to upsell your product. So if you don't know what post-purchase surveys and upsells are, I would suggest you go ahead and watch another video. But in short, really what you want to do is you want to get your customers' feedback, right? You want to get the customer's feedback and really understand what your customer, the person buying your product, thinks of it, right? What would they tell other people about your product? And by using that information and using that feedback, you're going to be able to help make adjustments to your brand, to your product. That's going to help you grow in the long run, right? So having a survey, obviously that survey, you're going to incentivize somebody to take a survey, answer a series of questions, what they thought about your product, what they think about your brand, who are the competitors they thought about buying the same product from, right? What made them want to buy from you in the first place. And that information is really going to give you more clean insight and a clear image of what your customers think about you and why they're buying from you. And with that, obviously, you'll be able to go ahead and upsell them. So if you offer somebody, for example, a $10 gift card to write that survey from you, now they have $10 to purchase from your website. And obviously, who's not going to say no to free money? So they're going to use that $10 and go ahead and buy a $30, $40, $50 product from you. And again, now you just made more money without having to spend any more marketing money to acquire a new customer. That's going to generate you a sale. So again, post-purchase surveys and upsells, another huge section in our Shopify brands that we build. So the next thing is going to be sweepstakes. If you're looking for an easy on-brand and follower boosting sweepstakes program, go with Viral Sweep. They're super easy to set up and result in a plethora of emails to then re-engage. So, a lot of times people think that they want to or need to buy followers to create some type of social proof on their Instagram or if they're Facebook, whatever the case may be. I couldn't disagree more, right? We don't spend a single dollar on any of those fake giveaways or trying to get people to follow us. It's just gonna happen organically, right? You're gonna do specific marketing strategies and campaigns to help accelerate your social media audience. And one of those ways is going to be sweepstakes, right? So whether it's giving away a free product. So for example, for us, we collabed with multiple micro and macro influencers in terms of being able to give away something to their audience. And we use sweepstakes obviously to be able to collect that email, collect the information, make them follow us, follow our page, and be able to give something back, obviously, as a gift. So again, sweepstakes, huge when it comes to branding as well. The next thing is going to be charity. So charity is what we call cause marketing, right? So what that means is, again, I've said this a lot and I'm always gonna continue saying it. Make sure you watch my last video if you want more in-depth talk about it. But cause marketing is giving somebody a reason or giving somebody another reason on why they should buy from you than to your competitor. So what that means, Modern Garden, again, our 7-figure brand, we go ahead and we plant a tree for every purchase. Now, if you go ahead to another competitor, I'm not going to mention any names, but they might not have that same cause, right? Somebody would buy from them a plant and, they're going to get a plant. Cool. But from us, they're going to get a plant and we're going to plant a tree that's going to help the environment, help the world, so people get more of a sense of accomplishment, and again, that is going to incentivize them to buy from us. So using a charity app is also going to be helpful. So if you want to give a specific donation or a specific percentage of every sale that you get, you can use shopping gifts, and it's going to allow you to set up this easily. It takes less than 30 minutes. You can choose, what charities you want to donate with, or keep it open and let your customers desire. So again, very, very cool app here that you can use. It's going to help you, again, increase your sales and obviously stand for something that at the end of the day you like and you love, that you want to stand for. The next thing is going to be OnSite Quizzes. So OnSite Quizzes is kind of like product recommendations, right? If you go to, again, our website, Modern Garden, or one of our brands right now, we have a choose your plant, right? Or best plant recommendation test and quiz. What that does is a lot of times, customers or visitors may come to your website not knowing what they want to buy, right? Or maybe they want to buy a bunch of stuff, but they can't make a decision. So now they can't buy anything, right? Because they don't know what's the best option, whether it's clothes, plants, products, whatever the case may be. So doing an on-site quiz is going to be honestly a huge help. We bring tremendous amounts of revenue through it. So it's going to be very helpful, right? And again, what you want to do is you want to do a series of questions that's going to allow them, based off the answers, to get the perfect product based off those answers. So on-site quiz is huge. We use Octane AI. It's my go-to for this one. You no longer need a custom developer, right, to build an on-site personalized quiz like you used to. Your customers can literally just go ahead, or once you download the app, you create a page that's going to be, a custom quiz, and your customers can go straight to that page. Again, it's very, very easy to set up, so don't let that stop you from setting that up. Now, the next thing is going to be Facebook Messenger. Pretty self-explanatory, obviously. Again, we get a lot of people or a lot of traffic coming from Facebook, not only Instagram. So you want to make sure you have some type of sequence set up, right? So Facebook Messenger is, again, another big platform where people open up their messages a lot quicker than emails, maybe even sometimes text. So setting that up for different reasons like abandoned carts or testing or new campaigns or new products is also going to be very helpful. One of the last ones we're going to talk about is analytics, Google Ads. I'm not going to do too much about it. If you're running any type of Google Ads, you're definitely going to want to download Google Analytics. It's a pretty incredible, genuinely built for robust analytics, so you get really in-depth KPIs in terms of Google, so where the customers came from, heat maps. If you're not sure what a heat map is, it's pretty much being able to track what a customer does when they are on your website. So you'll be able to see where the mouse moves, where they're looking at most, or where they hit exit, or what they've seen or what they didn't see, in order to make adjustments to your website. So I would definitely recommend that. Another app, I don't think I wrote it here, would be Orange Theory, right? Orange Theory is also very, very helpful app. Last but not least is going to be order tracking. So while I usually recommend AfterShip here, a new company has recently come out this year and has blown away. It's called Malomo, right? So Malomo, not only do you get opportunities for upselling, but the customer experience and interface is a lot more superior than any competitors on the market. So Malomo is a great for order tracking, and again, being able to not only you track your orders and where they're coming from and who's buying those, but the customer is going to be able to track their order as well and get notified when the products and the orders are shipped out. So I would definitely recommend you guys to check that out. And lastly is going to be customer service, right? One of the most important things that you're going to want to take care of and be on top of when it comes to building an e-commerce brand in 2021. So again, Georgia's, if you're using anything else like Zendesk or any of the other cheaper apps, I would 100% recommend you step away from them and use Georgia's, hands down. I haven't met a single person who's upset with Georgia's. The great thing about Georgia's is because you can sync all your platforms, so every single email, your social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever the case may be, all into one platform. And then you can use that platform to generate tickets and be able to make it easier for your customer support team to answer the questions, and then make it easier for your customers to get answers a lot quicker, right? Because everything's gonna be centralized in one place. So definitely recommend that. But yeah, that's about it. I think we shared about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 apps that you're gonna want to make sure you download and use when it comes to building an online e-commerce brand in 2020. So these are 12 apps you're gonna make sure you're gonna want to use and download when it comes to building a brand in 2021. Hopefully you guys got some value out of this video. Again, make sure you drop a comment below, letting me know, what apps you're gonna download, what crypto gains, or if you guys wanna see some crypto gains that I've been making over the last few weeks. And yeah, share this with a person that could get value out of it. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.